Hello, everybody. It is Tuesday, day 2 of bachelorhood. Um, I am all alone. I have an older daughter here who kind of I don't know if she's coming or going, but so yeah, it's been kind of interesting after having 7 people in the house to kind of go on my own. So I'm adjusting. So um, I've I've actually haven't spent much time looking at the market. I don't know why. I kind of checked in here and there. I talked to people in regards to what's going on. I get the feeling it's not pretty, um, but I don't know specifics. I don't know what they call FX or trading currencies, but I read a thing of how the euro is now equal to the dollar. But I've never given that much thought to that. Um, my main focus and my main concern is this earnings app, which is now in production. So, and like the options trading app, it's going to be a weekly fee of $37.50 or $150 monthly. But I want to do something for you, but you need to help me to do this. So if you download this app, this FTM earnings app, and you subscribe to it either weekly or, well, let's say weekly, because I'm not going to refund a whole month's worth of payment. But if you subscribe to this weekly, I will refund your first week. So you'll get a week free if you download it this week. But I need your help to do that. When you subscribe, you will get an email from Google. And it will say, thank you for your subscription. And this is the thing that I need. I need your order number. Otherwise, I can't really go into the system and know who I'm refunding. I can only do it through this. I don't track emails. I don't know specifically who's logging in, that sort of thing. All I know is order numbers. This happens to be a test. I've been testing all last week. So that's the email that I get, and that's the email that you get. So if you subscribe this week and you forward that email to me by, let's say, the weekend, I will refund your first week's subscription cost for that earnings app. We're coming into earnings season. It's an amazing tool. It'll allow you to track options for any stock that you selected. And this is how I knew back yesterday at 1 in the afternoon that puts were starting to come in. If you look at this last 5 minutes of option volume for the September or July 11th, 5 times the put volume. On the 7/13, which I think is Friday, it'll be interesting. No, it's Wednesday. It'll be interesting once options like these go to daily instead of Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I hear they're doing that later this year. But right now, the SPY, the Qs, the IWMs will look for Monday, Wednesday, Friday expiration. So yeah, I mean, on the 7/11, which was Mondays, 5 times puts, 7/13, 2 times puts, 5 times puts. So you kind of get a feel for where the money is going in the option volume. So like I said, it's an amazing tool. Either it can give you earnings that are coming up. And I think this week, a lot of the earnings are before the market. I think I saw Delta. I apologize. I haven't been running it too much. I've been focused on work. But like I said, the earnings season's coming up. It's an amazing tool. It's just another tool in your toolbox that you can use to assist your trading. So I've said enough. Like I said, send me that order subscription and I will refund your first week's subscription. So hopefully Alan's okay with that. Alan, your thoughts?
I I think it's great. I mean, you got to give people some freebies. They're part of the group.
Right, exactly. Yeah, for being members of the group.
Yeah, we take care of the group. And just so we know, we would love to do the whole thing free, but the software is very expensive on this. So the thing is that we just cover costs at this point. Yeah, I'm sure that the algorithms they use on the exchange are into the millions. Well, ours is just into the thousands. So that's that. But interesting day today. It's just an interesting day on the markets. I think that on a slow day like this, I was long American Express on the 5-minute app. I was long. What was the other one? I was long Visa, and then I was short Exxon Mobil till it hit its low, and then I was short Google for that big dip at the end. So, yeah.
Yeah, it's an interest, like you mentioned slow, and yeah, I think that is the general consensus. I think the market's waiting. It's waiting for something. Earnings are coming up. We'll see that those push the market forward. The big I word, inflation's been tossed around there, here and there. There's some that believe we're already in a recession. Specifically, you got the whole Twitter deal that's still in the news again. I don't know if you guys have heard, but Twitter is now suing Elon Musk in regards to the deal. Just another soap opera kind of thing. So, oh, look at that. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but that's my daughter. That's my alarm that I set.
What's it say?
It's my daughter when she was like 7 or 8 years old saying I had the worstest day of my life.
And you put that somewhere? That's funny.
I wish I could make it a ringtone. I finally figured out how to make it an alert or an alarm setting, but it is just hilarious. So yeah. My soon to be 18-year-old, when she was 6, 7, or 8, I had the worstest day of my life. And the funny thing is that my wife and I, we don't even know why she said it or why she was having a terrible day. But yeah, kids are funny when they're younger. So, Oh yeah.
So I see a bunch of earnings coming into play coming up this later this week on the 13th, 14th, 15th. Use the earnings app, and I think you'll be real happy with it. So
yeah. And like I mentioned, so here's Delta, here's Fastenal. They're all before Washington Federal, which I think is a lot smaller. Thursday, JP Morgan, Morgan Stanley. So it'll be interesting to see what these do to the stock market. Are they gonna be optimistic? We'll have to see. But yeah, like Alan said, use the option volume, use the earnings app to get the option volume to kind of get an idea of where those are going to go. So as always,
sounds good.
Yeah. As always, I got to run. As always, reach out to me if you need me. Questions or thoughts on the earnings app, let me know. Like I said, once you get that email from Google Play, forward it to me and I'll refund that charge. Any parting words, Alan?
I was trying to read that game's coming up on when? Oh, Thursday.
Engine Gaming?
Game, GAME.
Yeah. Thursday after the bell.
Yeah, that could be a good one. All right, Brian, you better get to your baseball.
Yeah, sounds good.
Get the earnings.
Everybody have a good week. We'll talk to you guys soon.
Okay.
Bye, everyone.